Video on my channel. So today I am doing my own nails again. That's probably what you're thinking, but you know, can you really have your nails changed too often? I don't think so. So I'm sorry if you can hear any noise in the background at all. It's because I'm actually sat in my car in a car park again. Like, I don't know why I keep making this a habit to do voiceovers, but it's just the easiest way of me getting some peace and quiet in the background. Obviously it's not completely quiet, but you know what I mean. So I'm just, obviously, as you can see, putting my tips on, cutting them down to the length that I want, and then shaping them to a coffin shape. I'm just tapering the sides in a little bit. I've used the Tears Beauty, I don't actually remember what type of like tip they're actually called, but you could see the shape of them, so they're the ones that I'm using. And then I'm going in with Naked, which is a core powder from Tears Beauty. You can get discount, of course, as always, with my discount code BeautyMatters10 in capital letters. It is always in the description box, along with their Instagram link and website link. They are also, well, they're not shipping to the US, like technically, like they have a US distributor. Is that the word, distributor? I think so. So yeah, you can now get Tears Beauty in the USA, which is brilliant. They are called Sugar My Nails, and their link is also in my description box, so you can check out them there if that's where you are from. So as you can see here, I'm just doing my the acrylic application part. So I'm just applying some to like about halfway down the nail to form the free edge, nice and thin, because obviously you don't want the tips to be too thick, because then it'll just mean more filing at the end, because I don't really like the look of a thick nail. And then I'm just applying some in the areas that need it. So I usually do 2 or 3 beads, usually 3, just to make sure I'm completely happy with it everywhere. So I'm going in here the 3rd bead on this nail, and then I do the same application for pretty much all of them. Sometimes the pinky I can get away with just 2 beads, because obviously it's a smaller nail, so it's easier to cover quicker. And that's about it really. Like, there's not much explaining to do with the application of acrylic, because you can see exactly what I'm doing. So that little tap on my middle finger, I just accidentally caught it. I don't know whether it was with a nail on my other hand or what I did there, but I just put a bit of a dink in the acrylic because it hadn't set yet, and I touched it by accident. So I was just patting that out. So as you can see, with the bead on the tip of my nail, I use my brush in a patting motion, and then when I apply it to the other 2 areas, I do more of a dragging, but I'm not actually dragging the product. Like, I'm touching it very lightly with my brush. Like, I'm not putting lots of pressure on and then dragging, because you're just going to pull all the acrylic to the tip, and then that's how you get a really thick tip and then nothing anywhere else. So I'm just making sure that I just basically tickle the very top of it with the tip of my brush, and then just pull it that way instead of dragging it all down and everything. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And then once I've finished the application process, I will go in and refine with my sanding band. They are from Willow Academy. And then I will also hand file just the shape. Basically, that's all I really use a hand file for anymore, so I will go in and do that as well. And then once I finish that, we can obviously get into what I'm going to be doing. I do show you what I'm going to be doing before I do it, because I did do my other hand first, because I don't know about anyone else, but I absolutely hate using my non-dominant hand to do the other hand. So I like to get my dominant hand done first, and then I know that the rest of it's going to be a lot easier and I'm nearly done. So I did that, especially because I was doing them at like midnight on a Saturday night. Like, that is how exciting my life is right now. Well, I say right now, it's always been like that, and that's the way I like it, so it's fine. But yeah, I wasn't really wanting to spend like an extra like ages and ages doing them, so there you go. So anyway, I'm just here, as you can see, just doing finish filing, and then I've just dusted off everything, and I'm just going in with Pillow Talk. I'm also going to be using the pink, oh no, it's not pink, sorry, it's called Rose Dust from Tears Beauty, and then I'm going to be using this unbranded foil. I have no idea where it came from. I don't have a lot of it, so I'm assuming it came in like a what's it called, like a, what are they called, a multi-pack, that's the one. I don't know what is wrong with me. Yeah, I'm assuming it came in a multi-pack, because obviously there's only a little bit of it, and if I'd have bought it like individually, it probably would have been like at least a half a metre, and there's nowhere near that much. So I'm assuming it was probably in a multi-pack from Amazon or something like that, but I have no idea, so I'm really sorry, I can't tell you that. So I'm just going in with 1 coat of Pillow Talk, because I'm going to be putting obviously foil on 2 of them. I've done this hand a little bit different to the other hand just to mix it up a little bit, and then I'm going to be putting the Rose Dust on the other 3. I do originally just cure for half the cure time, so just 30 seconds, just so it's not too just basically so the inhibition layer is still there and the tackiness is better, because diamond glitters gel perfection don't have gels don't have a super tacky layer. So just cure for half the time, and then I applied the dust, and then I applied for the second half. Just make sure that you do full cure all together, like in the end, because obviously you don't want undercured product on your nails. So I'm just doing that one coat. I will apply the dust to the pinky, ring finger and thumb, and then I will apply Sparkle Supplies UK Foil Me onto the two that I'm applying the foil to, and then I will apply the foil, push it all down and everything, and then top coat. And then that is literally it for this set. It was super easy, really quick, and I love how it turned out, so that's good. So I'm going to stop the voiceover here just because it's well, it's basically like you can see exactly what I'm doing. I've just explained as well. So I'm just going to pop a bit of music on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll be back soon. Bye.